So here it is. I got it back in the warehouse. The venerable Vmax-4. Look at that thing. This is the 1992 model. It's the 750. A couple years after the 750, they did make an 800, which, in all honesty, I like that more, but this thing was in such good condition. I mean, it is just, it's got a little bit dirty because unfortunately it rained when I was bringing it home. That's easy enough to clean up, but otherwise it's just in remarkable condition for being a 1992, technically an antique snowmobile. It does have an upgraded suspension. It's got the M10 rear suspension, which I really like because it gives it a higher profile. The stock suspensions on it were pretty junky, and the rear end sat real low. So whoever owned this before, put an M10 suspension on it. It's in okay shape. I probably am going to take it off and clean it up, but maybe next year. I'm going to drive it this year. Track is in really nice shape. Doesn't have a huge amount of wear on it. All the picks are intact. All the heat exchangers are intact. Doesn't look like it's been molested. I'm just saying. I mean, it's in excellent shape. 5,600 miles. And of course, the real piece de resistance is the 4-cylinder 2-stroke. Look at that thing. Big heat exchanger right here. 2 exhausts. And surprisingly, it's not really that loud. I know a lot of people put, they call it stinger exhausts on these, which really makes it loud. Sounds cool, but as I get older, loud things aren't that important to me anymore. I think it needs a carburetor clean, but what Yamaha doesn't every single year. And so it does start right up. Let's see if we can start it. Look at that thing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Gauges work, lights work, guide beams. So I can't wait to use this thing. Can't wait for some snow. And I hear there's supposed to be snow even within a week up north, so I'll be riding before you know it. Look at these skis too. It's got the original aluminum skis. It's so hard to find these that are not just completely destroyed because they're aluminum. They bend real easy, and they're in great shape. It's just, I mean, it's astounding. These shock towers are almost always dented. They're not dented. I mean, there's a little blemish here in the hood, and I might get that professionally redone. That should be repairable. Looks like it's a little crack. This is fiberglass, so that should be able to be repaired professionally, so I might look into getting that repaired. I'll put some new ski skins on it. I may just actually replace the skis while I'm riding it so I can keep the originals intact. 2-stroke smoke. Gotta love it. This is my other project. This is an 05 Vector I picked up for $800. Needed some carburetor work. Needs a new clutch. I have a Comet clutch on the way. I have the clutch. I'm just waiting for the components to tune it and get that put in. I put a new track and a new to me skid. The skid had like 500 miles on it from a donor sled. put a new track on it, and this will be a really nice, just kind of bang around sled. It's got the 3-cylinder 1000cc 4-stroke, which is also a really awesome engine. So that's coming along. That'll be fun. I'll have 2 fun bang around sleds. Well, I'm not banging that thing around. I'm gonna baby that thing. That's a collector's item. I'm just gonna ride that when the conditions are perfect and go have some fun. That one, the Vector, I'm gonna rail on that thing. That's what it's gonna be for. So yeah, we'll see you on the trails.